To make Louisville streets safer, some are now going two ways. The Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular kicked off at Iroquois Park, and Mayor Greenberg celebrated National Custodian Day with fellow Metro employees. All that and more on Louisville This Week. I'm John Ramsey, Director of City Partnerships. The East Jefferson Street two-way conversion project in downtown Louisville is complete. More streets are to be converted to two ways in the future.
We're excited to announce that the conversion for East Jefferson Street from Brook to Baxter will open to two-way traffic on Sunday, October 6th.
Moving to two-way streets decreases the number of crashes and the severity of those crashes. Two-way streets are often easier and less confusing for drivers to navigate. Two-way streets are also safer for pedestrians, and they improve the amount of foot traffic for our local businesses, which is something that we are really focused on here in downtown Louisville.
So here's the plan. Crews are going to work behind lane closures starting at Baxter Avenue and moving progressively west from one intersection to the next. The new signals will be uncovered and signs will be uncovered. Old signals and signs will be covered, deactivated, and the new signals will come on. Once the full length of the project has been completed, the lane closures will be removed, opening the roadway to eastbound traffic. Doing it on a Sunday, we're trying to minimize the amount of disruption and ensure the safety of our workers and the motorists. Users are encouraged to plan for Sunday morning to choose an alternative route or allow some additional travel time through the corridor. And we appreciate your patience and understanding as we work to improve the road. It's our responsibility as caretakers of our city's infrastructure to make safety a top priority for all road users. Delivering projects like this is how we also deliver on that commitment to fulfill that responsibility.
Boo at the Zoo has begun and will take place Thursdays through Sundays throughout October.
We are excited. October every year gets the staff so ready to reach out and give a great experience for a lot of kids in our community. We have lots of interesting things for kids to see, families to see as they walk around. We have all kinds of characters around every corner, superheroes, princesses, wizards, you name it, we have it. So we want to invite everybody to come out. It runs from Thursday through Sunday till the 27th of October.
During his weekly press conference, Mayor Greenberg addressed the possibility of an ordinance relating to wearing PPE masks to conceal someone's identity while committing a crime.
It's all government's job to adapt and to find new tools at your disposal to improve public safety, to make our city safer, stronger, and healthier. I have an incredible sense of urgency of dealing with everything we can, using every tool we possibly can to address this gun violence epidemic that we have, balancing public health and public safety. And so the chief and LMPD and my administration, we are working right now on looking to reinforce this ordinance that has been on the books since 1983 in our city. We'll have more to say that over the coming days, but we as a city need to continue to use every tool in our toolbox to reduce the amount of violent crime in our city. We can do more, we must do more, and every time my administration and I see an opportunity to do more, we will.
The Louisville Park Alliance's Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular kicked off on October 1st and will take place every night through November 2nd at Iroquois Park.
You just need to come and you have to experience it yourself, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's no way to describe 5,000 pumpkins, on a third of a mile trail through the historic woods of Iroquois Park.
And every year we make it bigger and you make it better. And people ask, well, it's got to be a ceiling, but I don't think so.
We have more than 30 local artists that are paid to create these organic masterpieces. And this year's theme is Trivia Night Pumpkin Edition. So for the regulars out there, they know we have a different theme every year. So this year it's Trivia Night. So every skit on the trail is going to ask you another trivia question, and the pumpkins will be your multiple choice answers. And then you need to figure out what the answer to the question is.
I have children now, and to see them, their awe of they can't believe that's a pumpkin. Where they ask me, Daddy, are you going to work today? You going to pumpkin today? Oh, I can't wait to come see the pumpkins. And of course, all their famous favorite characters. Are you going to put this on a pumpkin? Oh, they'll be there, don't worry.
What do I think about hope?
Hope. Let's see.
Hope to me means the light at the end of the tunnel.
You can't get by without hope. Hope means nothing without a plan.
I'm a coach. I'm also a father. I'm a husband. When I take off this uniform, I'm the same person behind the badge. The badge doesn't make me, I make the badge.
Our town is full of people who just want to do good, who want to make a difference.
Louisville is home, very much so. It is my home.
I just hope that we grow into being a very trusting, loving community.
Not just that, people from here are more open-minded. I don't know, me, myself, I feel very happy here.
We are Louisville.
We are Louisville.
We're a big city, but we're really a small town.
People feel safe. People feel comfortable. That's my favorite version of Louisville.
We are Louisville.
We are Louisville. We form together as one, and there are things that bind us together here.
I wish that we could pull together and be the change and be able to love each and every part of our community and lift the people up that need lifted.
I want to be an answered prayer, and that's what we have the opportunity as a police officer.
We are one Metro. We have one mission, building a safer, stronger Louisville for everyone.
The third race in this year's Planet Fitness Marathon Series, the Norton Sports Health 4-Miler Spectacular, was also held at Iroquois Park.
Three, two, one, go!
The final race in the Planet Fitness Marathon Series is the Race the Runway 502K at Bowman Field on Saturday, November 16th. Mayor Greenberg celebrated National Custodian Day with members of the facility staff at Metro Hall.
We just wanted to say thank you all so much.
It was National Custodian Day. Show them appreciation because I was much trying to feel loved and cared for because y'all do play a crucial role in Metro.
Gotten to know several of you all, like Miss Jackie, who I see most days. A lot of you I don't see every day because we're in different buildings. What you all do is so important for everything else happens in Metro government. And there are certain things that are just the foundation that are sort of required basis so that everyone else can do what we're all trying to accomplish together to make our city safer, stronger, and healthier. And your incredible work helps others to do theirs. And so I just want to say thank you all so much.
Simmons College held a ribbon cutting for their newest residence hall. It was the first in more than 100 years.
Today we celebrate a major milestone in the growth of Simmons. Welcome to the dedication, the ribbon cutting, and the open house of our new residence hall.
We never really had a place that was our own. And being in those other places, we would get looks and stares from people who felt as if we were out of place because we were in a place where, in their eyes, we didn't belong.
When I first got here in 2022, the building still belonged to Spalding, and although they're very welcoming, it's just a very different experience having the whole building to ourselves. It really just adds that sense of belonging, that sense of ownership. You know, you get to walk around, we see our mates, and just knowing that we have dorms that belong to us is a really nice touch.
Right now we're on the men's floor.
The facility as a whole, I think it's coming together really nice. We have a lot of cool things that are coming to fruition, and just based off of the stuff that they've done so far, I'm really excited, and I have hope for the future.
Yes, you can. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Liberty Green residents. I'm thrilled to be sharing some exciting news with you today. Starting November 1st, 2024, we'll be welcoming a fresh start for our community. Ludwig Property Management Company will no longer manage Liberty Green, and the Louisville Metro Housing Authority will be taking over. We're so excited for this new chapter, and we're ready to bring positive changes your way. LMHA will be managing Liberty Green directly, and we are committed to ensuring a smooth transition, all while continuing the services you rely on: rent payments, recertifications, and maintenance requests. Just like before, but with an extra touch of care and attention. We've heard your concerns and know we can do better. This change gives us the opportunity to really focus on improving communication, services, and overall quality of life here. We want Liberty Green to be a place you're truly proud to call home. To kick things off, we're throwing a resident engagement kickoff event on Thursday, November 7th from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. in the Liberty Green Community Room. Come meet your new property manager, Demetra Foster, along with the maintenance supervisor and members of our LMHA executive team. We'll have food, fun, and answers to all your questions. It's going to be a fantastic time, and we can't wait to see you there.
Hi, Liberty Green residents. I'm Demetra Foster, your new property manager, and I couldn't be more excited to be back. I've worked here at Liberty Green before, so I know this community and I know just how special it is. Change doesn't happen overnight, but I can promise you this: we are going to work as hard as we can to make Liberty Green the vibrant, thriving community it's meant to be. I'm so excited to reconnect with you, and I can't wait to see what we can achieve together.
Thank you all for your patience and positivity during this exciting transition. If you need anything in the meantime, Demetra is just a phone call away at 502-569-4817, or you can email her at dfoster@lmha1.org. We're excited for what's ahead and so happy to have you as part of this community.
The LMPD held their bi-weekly update with a look at current crime statistics and a discussion of LMPD's mission towards community service.
I'll be very brief, just to update you guys on some crime numbers. These are all year-to-date numbers. You see 2024, we're at 119 compared to 113. We are seeing a 5.3% increase. Non-fatal shootings, as you can see, we're at 291 year-to-date versus 313 year-to-date 2023, so a 7% decrease there. In robberies, and these are specific to carjackings, 120 in 2024 compared to 114 year-to-date 23, so a 5% change there. Significant arrest data, year-to-date homicide arrests, we've had 40. Non-fatal shooting arrests, 64. And we partner with various federal agencies, namely out of our criminal interdiction division. And year-to-date, they have 53 federal indictments, which is a fairly significant number for it being October. And there will be more to come on the federal indictments.
At the promotions last week, you saw some new imagery, some new ways of talking about LMPD and some of our images with our logo and the One Mission, One Metro theme. And so I'll have newly appointed Deputy Chief Emily McKinley to come up and explain some of that background to that.
You know, this look kind of refreshes our commitment to the community and to our service. We've centered the concept around our values of service and respect and the commitment to enhancing community safety here in Louisville and doing that together. The one Metro, one mission, you'll notice the M's are two ones coming together. So that we wanted to symbolize that it's not just the police department, it's the community working together, one Metro, one mission to keep everybody safe. Another example of an image that you might see around our city or on social media, building a safer, stronger Louisville for everyone. So this is our vision, that we are united, actively collaborating with the community, striving to improve the quality of life for all people here in Louisville. These are another examples of images or billboards that you might see around your different neighborhoods here in Louisville. So our police department is an extension of all of our communities here in Louisville, and every neighborhood in Louisville Metro is important, and we wanted to symbolize that here. And then this is more of a recruitment concept here. So every officer joins the department for different reasons, but we all have the same reason as far as service. And so we wanted to have the ability to interchange different words and like stand for different things. So stand for more, stand for change, stand for community, and interchange different words in there that might resonate with different members of our community who might be interested in joining the police department. So these are just different examples of the new look and refreshed look that you might see on our social media or on billboards around the community, and we wanted to share that with you all.
Operation Rendezvous, the largest undertaking to honor our veterans ever in the state of Kentucky. On Saturday, November 9th, military and patriotic convoys from surrounding communities will converge from points north, south, east, and west into downtown Louisville to present the Kentucky Veterans Parade and celebration. At 12 noon, the parade will step off at 7th and Jefferson Streets, rolling east with more than 80 units, passing the review stand at Metro Hall and then repositioning for a static display. Congressional Medal of Honor recipient Don Ballard, representing the Medic Corps of all military branches, will lead the way as our Grand Marshal. At parade's end, assembled color guards will unite at the review stand for the blessing of the colors and taps. Immediately following, all units and exhibits will be on display for review and celebration.
The Louisville Orchestra kicked off the 4th season of Once Upon an Orchestra in partnership with the Louisville Free Public Library.
Welcome to our show. This is the very first show of the season.
So excited that this is the opening performance of this season's Once Upon an Orchestra.
Thank you, Library, for having us.
In partnership with the Louisville Free and Public Library and the Louisville Orchestra, where we take stories and put them to music and make them these really fun, interactive, multi-generational experiences for families connected to literacy.
An itty bitty mouse, pitter pat, tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave. Can you tiptoe on your toes? Can you tiptoe?
And every single performance has an activity where they make a musical instrument out of recycled materials.
Let's hear some snore sounds.
That is used during the story. A big part of starting this program is being out and in the community and building that family audience, which is such an underserved audience in Louisville.
You snuck in my lair, you've had all the fun.
And really trying to meet families where they are, and one of those safe places is libraries. Every single branch gets a performance. This is not for specific areas of town.
Through the long, cold winter sleeps a great brown bear.
There's a lot of research out there about how music can really help retention, particularly around reading. And so in combination with 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten, we're able to really strengthen those basic literary skills before they even hit school.
Great.
You can find a full schedule of orchestra and library events at lfpl.org/orchestra.
We do not provide supplies for individuals to remove graffiti themselves, but our team will handle it for you. Graffiti vandalism is illegal and our crews act quickly to remove it. Call Metro 311 at 574-5000 to report the graffiti and we will promptly take care of the graffiti removal.
We continue our Louisville Metro Council members' profiles with information on District 19 Councilman Anthony Piagentini.
Hello, I'm Anthony Piagentini, and I'm the Metro Councilman for Metro Council District 19. I was elected to the Metro Council in November of 2018 and re-elected in 2022. I'm a proud veteran of the United States Marine Corps Reserve and served honorably between 2003 and 2011, including a tour in Ramadi, Iraq, in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. For the past 2 decades, I've worked in the healthcare sector, and I also have my commercial real estate license. I'm a graduate of Washington and Lee University with a major in economics, and I also studied Mandarin Chinese for a year in Taichung, Taiwan. I earned my MBA in Global Management from the University of Phoenix. As a member of the Metro Council, I've been part of many committees, including Public Safety, Labor and Economic Development, Government Oversight and Audit, and the Budget Committee. I am married to Nejma Piagentini, and we have twin high school-age daughters. We are currently active parishioners at St. Patrick's Catholic Church. District 19 is located in the eastern portion of Jefferson County. My southern border is mostly Shelbyville Road. If you go west, the district runs until you reach Blankenbaker Parkway and includes most of the city of Middletown. If you travel east, the district runs along Shelbyville Road, up Long Run Road until you hit the Shelby County line. Our northern boundary is the east side of the Gene Snyder up to LaGrange Road, and then off on Collins Lane until you hit Westport Road. District 19 is home to several parks and amenities. Starting east on Long Run Road, you can visit the beautiful Long Run Park. There you have a beautiful stocked fishing pond, a kayak loading ramp, a splash pad, playground, pickleball, tennis, and basketball courts, beautiful walking trails, and more. In addition to Long Run, our district is home to Crosby Park, along with parks operated by the City of Middletown and Woodland Hills. The district includes very large residential subdivisions, including Lake Forest and Polo Fields, among others. We are home to the suburban cities of Middletown and Woodland Hills. Finally, the district includes a retail district along Shelbyville Road and some industrial districts along Old Henry Road. To learn more about District 19, you can reach me at 574-1119 or via email at anthony.piagentini@louisvilleky.gov.
The 68th Annual St. James Court Art Show was held in the St. James Belgravia Historic District. If it's October, it's chili season. Metro TV was on the street asking people how they like their chili.
I'm from New York, originally, New York City.
I like my chili with the meat, the beans on the bread. But the chili they make here with the spaghetti noodles, man, that's spaghetti with beans. Come on. I came here, they said, this is chili. I said, no, it's not. Y'all just threw some beans on top of the meat and threw some extra seasoning on it. Nah, that's not chili. That's spaghetti with some beans in it.
My name is Shane Martin, all the way from Lubbock, Texas, and I like my chili spicy with beans.
My favorite kind of chili is probably with kidney beans, with some green pepper and onion in it, a little spice. Definitely no noodles though, hard passed on the noodles.
I like my chili, I like it with all the fixings, beans, meat. I like little noodles like macaroni.
My name's Lauren. I'm from Southern Indiana, New Albany, Indiana, work in downtown Louisville. I like my chili with spaghetti noodles and meat. Pretty plain. With cheese, maybe no onions, no extra, anything like that. But definitely spaghetti noodles, no macaroni noodles. It's gotta have noodles.
My name is Isis. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I like my chili. Meat required, veggies, don't care what veggies. Cheese, sour cream, and cornbread. No noodles. Cheese, sour cream, cornbread, and the chili by itself.
My name is Savannah. I'm from Louisville. I grew up in Middletown, and I like my chili from Skyline Chili. But just recently, I actually started liking adding beans into my chili. It's pretty good. You can't really taste them, but they soak up the flavor.
I'm Shelby. I'm from Jeffersonville, Indiana, and I like my chili spicy, noodles or no noodles, as long as I don't have to cook it.
I like it with just a little bit thin spaghetti, a little bit of beans, not too much. You don't want a bean bowl. And some ground beef, of course, but that's about it. But you have to have thin spaghetti with it.
Hi, I'm Terry from Massachusetts.
And I'm Molly from Massachusetts.
Guys, how do you like the chili?
I like it red.
Yeah, red with beans.
With beans.
Yeah.
Usually over rice. I made a chili actually right before I came here with brisket, the smoked brisket.
Yeah, it's good with brisket.
With brisket, yeah. Cheddar cheese.
I like tortilla chips with mine,
Yeah.
not rice.
Or Fritos.
Yeah, Fritos are good
Yeah.
too.
Avocado.
No.
Avocado.
Sour cream.
Yes, definitely sour
Yeah.
cream. That's how we do it.
Loaded. Yeah.
I would love to try it with noodles though.
To report an abandoned vehicle, use the Metro 311 app. Select the option Parking Concern or Unattended Vehicle and follow the steps to fill out the required information. Metro 311 will get the information to the appropriate party to address the issue. You can also contact our office to see if it is a situation that we would investigate and cite for the violation. Often, this is when the vehicle is left on private property and the property owner is not moving it. We can cite the property owner and have the vehicle towed. If the vehicle is on public property, such as streets, then LMPD will step in to handle that vehicle.
Louisville Metro Animal Services has dogs and cats just waiting to become your new best friend. Thank you for watching. Please share Metro TV with your friends and ask them to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or X, and download our Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV apps. Have a wonderful week.